Hey guys, quickly like and subscribe to this channel. Do you know? Apple has now officially revealed its new iOS 13 operating system, which brings a bunch of new features to your iPhone. Here's our pick of the best extras arriving on smartphones soon. iPhone owners were treated to a glimpse of the future last week with Apple revealing its software plans for 2019. The firm's WWDC event took place in San Jose, California, and top of the agenda was iOS 13. This new operating system will replace iOS 12 later this year, and it's packed with features that should make it a hugely exciting upgrade. So, if you own an iPhone, here's our pick of what's new and when you'll get access to this blockbuster update. New Dark Mode. It's been available on the Mac for almost a year, and now iPhone users are getting access to a striking new dark mode. This new option will transform the appearance of your smartphone with a much darker and more dramatic color scheme. As well as looking pretty mean, Apple says its dark mode will deliver a great viewing experience, especially in low-light environments. Once iOS 13 is installed, users will be able to turn on dark mode as the default setting or have it switch over to the darker look at certain times of the day. All of Apple's suite of apps will get access to this new appearance, with the firm also opening up this option to developers. There could be one finally bonus of dark mode, and that's the possibility of extra battery life. Apple isn't making any claims of a boost in performance, but with the screen producing less light, it could bring a few extra minutes to your daily usage. Sign in with Apple. Apple is famed for its high levels of security, but things are set to get even better for iPhone users. During its WWDC keynote, the firm revealed something called Sign in with Apple, which looks set to offer a much better way of logging into certain services online. Currently, when you launch a new app or website, there's often the ability to sign in using social media accounts such as Facebook. However, doing so can leave you open to being tracked, with your personal data being used to target advertising. Instead of using this method, Apple users will soon be able to use their Apple ID to authenticate, and Apple will protect users' privacy by providing developers with a unique random ID. Even in cases where developers choose to ask for a name and email address, users have the option to keep their email address private and share a unique random email address instead. Sign in with Apple makes it easy for users to authenticate with Face ID or Touch ID, and has two-factor authentication built in for an added layer of security. Improved photos? Millions of photos are snapped every day on iPhones, and Apple now wants to make it easier for users to find and edit their best images. In iOS 13, the new operating system features on-device machine learning, which can curate the entire image library to highlight the best photos, automatically hiding clutter and similar pictures to showcase significant events from the past day, month or year. Photos and videos are then intelligently organized, making it easier to browse and discover favorite memories. Photo editing is more comprehensive and intuitive, with new tools that are easier to apply, adjust and review at a glance. With just a swipe, effects can be increased or decreased to create the perfect look, providing photographers with more creative possibilities and control over their images. And in iOS 13, most photo editing tools are now available for video editing, making it possible to rotate, crop or apply filters right within the Photos app. Reminders gets better. The popular Reminders app is getting an update which should make it far more useful. Apple has given this service a new look, and it will also offer more intelligent ways to create and edit alerts. The quick toolbar makes it easier to add times, dates, locations and flags, or add attachments. With deeper integration with Messages, it is also easy to tag someone in a reminder so that it surfaces when a user messages with that person. Your iPhone gets faster. It's not just new features that are coming in iOS 13, as Apple is boasting that performance will also be vastly improved. This new OS should make the entire system more responsive, with faster Face ID unlock, and a new way to package iPhone apps on the App Store that reduces app download sizes by up to 50%. This makes app updates over 60% smaller and results in apps launching up to twice as fast. New Apple Maps. After a pretty disastrous start to life, Apple Maps continues to improve and iOS 13 looks set to make things even better. The US tech firm says it has now driven 4 million miles in a bid to rebuild the base map from the ground up. This means Apple is now delivering a new Maps experience with broader road coverage, better pedestrian data, more precise addresses and more detailed land cover. Sadly, this update is currently only available in select cities and states, but it will roll out across the US by the end of 2019 and to more countries in 2020. Along with that general improvement, iOS 13 will bring additional new features to the Maps app, including collections to easily share favorite restaurants, travel destinations or places to shop with friends, and favorites for navigating to frequent destinations, such as home, work, the gym or school, with a simple tap from the launch screen. Best of the rest. There's a number of other upgrades coming to iOS 13, including some changes to messages. This update automatically shares a user's name and photo, or customized memoji or Animoji, to easily identify who is in the messages thread. The popular memoji characters are also automatically made into sticker packs built into the iOS keyboard, so they can be used in messages, mail and other apps. And these memoji also now feature new hairstyles, headwear, makeup, piercings and accessories. Another new extra is something called Quick Path. This new keyboard brings easy one-hand typing by continuously swiping through the letters of a word. Finally, Siri has a new, more natural voice, and Siri Shortcuts now supports suggested automations that provide personalized routines for things like heading to work or going to the gym. When can you get it? Let us know in the comment. And subscribe.